Hello and welcome back to Strange Horticulture. It's been a very long time, but we're just gonna jump right back into things. So in Tebe, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. So let's see if we can find Tebe. I like this game a lot, and so that's why I definitely wanted to pick it back up. But yeah, things last year were just so busy for me. But that's okay, because there's nothing wrong with just picking something back up. Oh, here's Tebe. You wouldn't think following the modern rail line into Tebe that this prosperous village was once home to a notorious prophetess. Mary Baines, a local witch, haunted the locals with her tales about the end of the world. Although such prognostications may seem quaint nowadays, her grave in the churchyard is still avoided by all in the village, and nothing grows here. Okay. So that was a dead end. Let's see what the card said again, because usually there's clues that are really easy to miss. In Tebe, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. That is not any kind of hint. Yeah, this game is just how I remember it. Okay. Simone Green, Long Meg. Sorry, I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. Thanks. As long as you can get me some Fever Kiss, that is. Okay. I do remember Fever Kiss. Too many late nights at the library are taking their toll. I believe this is Fever Kiss. Yeah. So it's been so long, but because I record these, yes, I do watch my own recordings. So I remember. It's not like it's been that long since I've played. Mountain Story. Promotes aura of confidence, large cup-like flowers. Damp smell. Okay. There's talk around town of a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. Yep, I remember her. There are all sorts of oddballs in Undermere, but that's certainly unusual. I don't know, maybe she's got a crime-fighting gig. Oh, not another one of these. Beckfoot Candle. How am I haven't even solved the first one. And I don't think this is of any help. Okay. I have been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast that is rumored to have been seen in these parts. Okay. It's the first time hearing of it. In the old world, they call this thing the Servant, but the people here seem to have forgotten that name, except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. Ah, yes, the cult that's trying to recruit me. They are something I did not expect, and they have made it clear that they want me to stay away from the Servant. They seem to worship it. But I'm getting distracted by my Dranthium supplies are low. But I'm getting distracted. My Dranthium supplies are low. I need more. Okay, let's see if that's something that we already know what it is. No, it's not. A plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye, just like this guy, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a Dude, I need to cut you off. This is not okay. Your supplies are running low. Yeah, because you freaking took them all. Like, okay, so this doesn't give any kind of long, sharp leaves. That's all we have to go off of. Long, sharp leaves. And stems. Okay, well, our dread meter's empty. Purple flowers, long, thin leaves that bear surprisingly sharp edges. Okay, this is all I have with sharp leaves, and that was correct. Palliance. Short leaves. Plants are thought to help filter toxins. Okay. I crept around Black Combe 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eyebright is some potent stuff. I could see clear as day. We are messing with people's visions in ways that we should not. Up on the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls, some deer, fox, badger, and some human. There was an eerie silence about the place, and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down on the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridge, I saw a cowl-led woman wearing a jade mask watching me, and beside her, something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. I don't mind admitting that I'm out of my depth on this one. I'll need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding head. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what I did. Okay, hangover cure. Wild coal is right here. The purple berries are recommended by physicians in place of a hair of the dog mentality as a tonic. I don't know what that means. For those suffering for the effects, having drunk too much the night before. There are some who consider wild coal a sacred plant, perhaps owing to its rarity, and claim that it is bad luck to pick berries from it. Okay. What do we have? Didn't this get identified? I could have sworn that we already did this one. Small red berries. Let's see here. Purple berries. We want something with purple berries. Do I even have anything with purple berries? I don't think I even have that. This only has flowers, right? Okay. I probably need to find this one. Let's double check with the hint. There's some buttons with strange symbols on them hidden on my desk. They're buttons? What does that mean? Okay. What do you mean? Oh, I can click on these. Oh, then maybe I don't... Okay, maybe these... I put... Okay, the way they're torn is the order. I thought this was the order, but no, I don't think so. Do these fit? They kind of look like they fit. And do these fit? Kinda, maybe? No? I think it's the other way around. Yeah, I think... No? Okay. I'm pretty sure these go together. Or do they? Because these might also kind of fit. I feel like that doesn't fit as well. I think it's definitely these three. But then... Let's see here. I feel like these don't fit. Well, maybe they do. It kind of fits, right? It's really hard to tell, to be honest. Wait, no, I think this fits. And then... is this one just like left out or something? Or does it go here on... oh. Yep, I think that's it. Okay, so... this one, then this one... I didn't realize these were buttons at all. And then this one, and then this one? Oh wait, they like changed around. What? Did I get it wrong? Do I have to do it opposite because this one's upside down, maybe? But this one's right side up. So let's try this way, and then this way, and then... oh wait, because they change each time that I hit them. Okay, let's start over. So... wait, now there's multiples of these. What? Yes, that is kinda how they... wait, I am so confused. Okay. This one. And then this one? And then this one, maybe? And then maybe this one? And then that one? Wait. Oh, I understand. Okay, it's like a, it's like one of those combo locks. Okay, I just have to get the dial on the symbol. This is the combination. Okay. I did not realize that, like, at all. Okay. And then... that one. Okay, that did... oh, it opened up like a little secret thing. Devil's Night Trap. Plant is known colloquially as corpse's friend. Light pleasant scent. Trimble Huff. Traditionally used as a decoration. Cross-section of the small cup-like flowers. Okay. Let me get out the magnifying glass. A briar's disc, often called a smuggler's disc, is a simple device that can be used to send coded messages. The location of catched cargo, for example. The principle is cunningly straightforward, but the code is undecipherable to prying eyes. Both parties must be in possession of a disc of identical size with the same symbols etched around the edge and a map. To encode a location, you would then place the disc over some named point on a map nearby and note whichever symbol is pointing to the location. It may be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method to reach any other point on the map as required. Okay, so now we know what this is. Robert Barrow's Medicinal Herbology, Black Hall Road, Kendall. Okay, so it looks like we have some exploring to do. So how do we do this again? In possession of disc identical to the size. Well, what are the symbols on this? Okay. Same symbols etched around its edge. And a map to encode your location. You then place the disc over some named point on the map nearby. Know whichever symbol is pointing to the location. May be necessary to string multiple symbols together, but you can use this method. Okay. The only symbol on this is like the leaves in the Morden pestle. Gosforth. Wow, I am not sure how we do this. Start at Long Meg. Okay. This game definitely gets harder as it goes along. And the hardest part is just grabbing the stuff that you need on your desk. Okay. So there's Gosforth is the name of this place, but I don't, this is maybe like the sacred tree or whatever that the lens found. Oh my gosh, I need to like put everything away. Wait, what's this? Huh. You know what? That looks a lot more like the description. And I think we've had this since like the beginning of the game. But I don't know which symbol we're supposed to use. Tebia silently watches starry skies. Is there like a star? There's a pentagram and a sun. Black Hall Road, Kendall. Maybe I should just go there first. So where's Kendall? Kendall, Kendall, Kendall. I really like the flow of this game. I like how it feels pretty... Like, it's obviously a linear story, but I like how it kind of feels like it unfolds organically. Kendall. Where's Kendall? I'm sure it's also... Oh, here it is. I find the medicinal herbology shop off Black Hall Road. I know you, says the man behind the counter, Robert Barrow. Presumably, you're the owner of Strange Horticulture. 2 hours later, after a lengthy and engaging discussion covering the variety of botanical subjects, we decide on a trade. It turns out Robert is a collector of unusual fungi, and I have just the thing for him. Okay, copper, callow, whatever. So let's see what that is. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not part of the plant. Okay, I think, well, this is already identified, but we have multiple things with red. It smells rotten. Mushroom-like plant. Well, this is round, so I think it's the round one. There we go. Ooh, and we got a ton more plants from that. New plants. These two look kind of weird. So let's see if any of those look like wild coal, maybe. Let's go back to wild coal. Purple berries. No, I don't think any of these have purple berries. Purple flowers. Okay. So I think that means we just have to explore more. Okay, but this has a check mark, so that's done. I kind of assume these are done because we... Oh wait, this has a check mark too, so that can go away. Yeah, we like figured that out. So... So those are gonna go in there for now. I still don't know what Kenmere Eye means. Wait, there's an eye on this. There we go. Okay, so we move this to the side so the map doesn't cover it. Then we open the map. Then we find Kentmere with our magnifying glass. Kentmere's up here. And then I. Do you think it's pointing to... What's this supposed to be? 28E? Let's try that. 28E. There are more important things I could be doing back at the shop. Great. Okay. What was our other one? Beckfoot Candle. So that's Kentmere. Is Beckfoot nearby, maybe? Or wait. Beckfoot Candle, okay. Maybe I just guessed the wrong square. But we'll try this other one first. Beckfoot Candle. I kind of wish it checked off places you've already been. Beckfoot. Okay. Where's my disc? Okay, I'm putting you away. Wait, seriously, where did I put it? There it is. Okay, Beckfoot. And then candle. So 12D? I have neither time nor inclination. Okay, we gotta get more adventure points. Watering the plants. Okay, we're good. What did I say? 12D or 12E? I just want to be like totally sure. So Beckfoot Candle 12D. 12D. And here we go. Oh, okay, there's something here. So I must have just done it wrong on that other location, because I was like, is it the square it immediately points to, or like a square more in front of that or something? The candle leads me to east of Wastewater. To the north of the mighty Scarfell Pike gazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. Oh, they are in England, okay. The challenge beckons me to perhaps another time. New plant that doesn't have purple berries. Okay. So that worked. So now let's try Kentmere Eye. So here's Kentmere. Let me... Okay, Kentmere... I think I just didn't line up the square right. And then I, and that's 28E. Wasn't that what we tried? Maybe... Let's try 27E, maybe? I gotta water more plants, though. Yeah. Almost. We need another. Come on, give me more adventure points. Oh wait, I already have enough, duh. Okay. Okay, so we were gonna try 27E. Let's try 27E. From Kentmere, I follow the bearing of the eye and end up in a small forest north of Kendale. The woods are thick with briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, a type of flower is flourishing. Purple berries. Okay. This is what this guy has to want. Here you go. Yay, we did it. Okay. Norwood. Bite of the crunchy root. Norwood releases spores. Huh. Okay. Next customer. These character designs are like growing on me. I thought they were kind of ugly when I started the game, but I feel like they're not that bad once you get used to them. Well, this looks like the right place. I don't want to have to traipse all the way over to Red Pike, so hopefully you've got what I'm after. It's a non-flowering plant with smallish leaves, and it seems to grow mostly on Red Pike. At least, that's the only place I've found it. Do I have to go to Red Pike? Have we been to Red Pike? I want to know if I've been to Red Pike before. Grows and Red Pike isn't? Okay, check in the book. Because I think there is something mentioned about how it only grows near Red Pike. Slopes of Red Pike. Here it is, common trouse. And that's already been identified. But we have so many identified plants at this point. So it's a little bit silly to check them all, but I guess that's what happens if you don't memorize. Oh, there it is, common trouse. Here you go. Yay! Another happy customer. Who's next? Poor Reuben. He looks a little worse for wear this morning. He took it hard when his wife died and never did quite give up the drink. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called to something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. So is that the beast? After then, the gilded dendra, that really got me thinking. I found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary, a little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. The Sisterhood will know more. Thank you. It has many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread. But the most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master, and there are hints of it in the older stories, but nobody alive has seen it in the flesh. It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tebe, where nothing but black Digitatus mortis grows, was caused when the Servant last walked our lands hundreds of years ago. Okay, well, it sounds like I'm gonna need a pretty big net. Was there a real hint in this? Like, it kind of told us what we already knew, that, we're looking for this monster thing, question mark? It is said that the dead ground northeast of Tebe. Does that mean we should go there to investigate? Well, that's the only location mentioned. Northeast of Tebe. So just one square, maybe? The wild area of blackened ground here is known to the locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from the soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. Ugh. No, thank you. I don't like that at all. Those don't look like fingers. End day. Oh, and we get another card, even though we haven't really solved her. Oh, this one's just blank. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Are we the missing kid from the Arda? I don't think so, because then they would probably recognize us. Everyday thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. So I'm assuming we're almost maybe like halfway through the game or something, since we're gonna get like a moon cycle here, I assume. Also, this card is blank. So I'm not sure what the clue is. Maybe we have to use this to see it? Yep. A secret uncovered is a secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. Okay. Do we remember where Foxfield is? Do I remember? Because, yeah, I'm sure this could be frustrating to watch if you can already tell what the answer is. Can I, like... Oh, it does 2 miles. 1, 2. Oh, I don't like these, I really don't like these notifications. 3 ravens circle above, their caws and croaks cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. New plant. That's really weird looking. The plants definitely get funkier as the game goes on. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. One from your librarian friend today. Thank you, mailman. Oh, maybe we gotta go somewhere now. In reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do not have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local lore. If you ever go there, the monks will request a plant from you, but they won't tell you what they want. A sort of test. They've never allowed me to look through their stacks. Okay, so now we gotta go to Calder Abbey, which is right here. A small window opens within the much larger oak door. From the darkness within, a voice proclaims, "Only a friend may enter." Okay. Is it the fox button, maybe? Fox button? Because that was like the one for offering a fox button considers represent a contract of friendship. Okay, let's try that. Because I can't imagine it's like anything else. I feel like this game is good at being like, you know, not quite challenging, but it's like the puzzles are actually puzzles. Like, you do have to figure them out and recall stuff. But they're not too hard, at least not yet, unless the game gets even more difficult, which, like, I don't know, it hasn't been that hard so far, but the hints are obviously there for a reason. The sheep snap is thought to bring good fortune. Green seed pods. The hatch snaps shut and the oak door swings inward. Slowly within a sound, I am ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg and leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying before selecting a scroll and handing it to me. Regarding Long Meg, there's a stone circle of Undermere according to local legend. North of Undermere. Stone circle, north of Undermere. According to local legend, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby. Along with her daughters, they were wild, godless people who practiced evil magic until one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tall stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Okay, there is a stone circle north of Undermere. So let's start there. North of Undermere. Where's Undermere? Do we have to find Mere first and then look under it? Undermere. Undermere. North of Undermere. Like one north? How many north? Wait. The daughters. Stone circle. And then it was 3 south, 2 east. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So 27D. There's a lot of stuff in that area. The E's and D's and the 27s and the 28s. Got a lot going on. The river is in its youth here, flowing swiftly through the rocks with a melodic gurgle. Among the tall grasses that line the river bank is a much more unusual looking flower. New plant. Okay. So these are all new. Just gonna organize them a bit. Oh, I hate this so much. I hate that. I know there's like a real fungi that is like that, and I don't like it one bit. Okay, you are... Okay, I think this... Nope, this is also new. I need to like start moving stuff up here. Because the new stuff appears in the middle, so it throws everything off. We have so many plants. You're not actually identified. You aren't either. Okay. This is a lot. Okay. Cool. So we got a plant, but I don't... Okay, you are done. You are done. What else is done? You are done. String multiple symbols together. Well, we learned how to use the things, so I'm not that worried about that. And then this is... I don't know if we can identify all these, or if we even need to do so yet. I don't know if we need that coin. We can put that away for now. I want to put this away too. Teves, a noble elder, stood silently, watching starry skies. No idea. The Sisterhood are trying my patience again. If the old Arda was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was a time to share them, it is now. They know of a way to defeat this servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but their stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. I'd better have a little chat with this new Arda. And I think I'll take some mountain a story with me. I like this lady. I like her can-do attitude. Okay. Mountain a story. Promotes an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. Man, couldn't we all use a little bit of this? The large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Is it this? Has a distinctive smell that reminds me of old musty books. This one's also a little cup-like, I'd say, but it's probably this. This is such a distinctive looking one. Yep. Weeping Bell. Soft frilled leaves soothes insect bites. Okay. Something about... Oh well. Next customer. This guy looks new. I've finished the designs you asked me to work on. Dude, what is up with your chin? Your face is way too long. Be very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate, and I've taken great care transporting them. My lab equipment is finally here. I will now be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. What changed? Is the... Oh, there's an arrow. What? Well, I guess maybe if we can identify all these, but I don't know if we can. Okay. I guess we'll mess with that later. The new Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. I spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. If the Dendru has awoken, then it will come for us. You must place an offering at the altar of Arduinia. Okay, got a little map piece. Nope, don't need you right now, book. Let's see here. Okay, there's like mountains and 2 churches. Maybe this is a river? This is not a good map, lady. This is not a good map. Okay. This has to be like a river, right? A river between mountain, or it's gotta be like a big river because the card is so big, right? You could have literally just drawn a better map. Why are you doing this to me? Okay, but the Arda are in this forest, right? Oh, these just look like squiggles. 2 mountains, 2 churches? Question mark? And a big squiggle. Is there like... Are the churches the... Are those supposed to look like churches or towns? Like, what am I supposed to go off of here? Two mountains homes, 2 churches. And then, wait, there's like 2 mountains here. And 2 little things there. And this is their forest, right? So, just under the mountain. I think it's gotta be that. That one that's just under the mountain. It seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest for now, at least. The trees are thick here, old too. The altar seems to belong here, as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks and twisted roots. I must place an offering to the goddess Arduinia. Ooh, so either Ember, Soul, or Cauldry. Let's see what those do. Also, wow, it doesn't even feel like I've been going for that long, but yeah, I'll have to wrap this up soon-ish. Let's see what Cauldry is. The uses of Cauldry are not well known. Some say it has applications in dark magic, but this author has found neither substance nor specifics to back up those claims. Those who worship the huntress, Aldurinia, place the flowers as an offering to ensure a successful hint. It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Okay, so what's Ember Soul? I guess is that our mean option? Ember Soul is thought to have protective properties. It is sometimes given as an offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. Produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. Okay, that doesn't seem to... Goddess Arduinia. Well, isn't... Let's place an offering. Well, don't we want to go with the Cauldry? Because isn't that specifically the flower for this goddess? Let's see what we can identify. How about that? It grows from a thin stem with small leaves. Okay. So, these are all identified. I thought we identified that. Do I not have, like, the, auto-labeling on? Hold up. Visual... Oh, they have a simplified text thing? Oh, I've already gotten, like, auto-labeling. How did that get turned off? Oh, does it not auto-label for me? What? You can do this manually? I'm not doing that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Why would you... I guess if you... I don't know. Okay. I just want to put these labels back. Okay. Those who worship the huntress... Small, thin stem... Small leaves. Thin stem, small leaves. Small purple berries. Okay, you've already been identified. You've already been identified, you're just secretly not identified yet. Excuse me, I don't know if that got picked up by the mic. Thin stems, but those don't look like small leaves. Small leaves. Smells like rhubarb. I have no idea. Do we even know if it's here? Because it's not already identified. Hint. Ember Soul. I'm sure I have some around here. So, are we supposed to give the Ember Soul instead? Because that's just what we have? Given as an offering, produces flowers with many petals. Watch out for the leaves, they're razor sharp. That has a lot of petals. Jagged leaves. Because that's what I can identify. So we're gonna use that one. The scent it produces is considered overpowering. Short, pretty leaves. Okay. I'm being harassed by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're going to set it free or whatever the hell that means. Well, they can take their seeds of whatever, woken something or other nonsense, and stick it where the sun doesn't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. I just want to tend my garden in peace. I'm looking for some larkshine to drive them away if they come round again. Okie dokie. Larkshine. Larkshine is a plant with— oh, it's gotta be this. Yep, that was easy. Let's see here. Collect. Also called Truthsayer. The sparsely petaled pale flowers give off a strong scent. Okay, and that is the end of this day. And I'm actually going to cut it short here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for keeping up. If the gap between this and the previous episode was too much for you, I very much understand. Yeah, so this game in particular has— I don't know if the music is like just stock music or whatever, but yeah, YouTube doesn't really like it, so that's why the uploads of these have been so spaced out, because I don't want to upload multiple and then have to like deal with the issues that come with it. I hate getting into that, which is so silly, because like it's not even like this channel's monetized or anything. Like, it feels like I shouldn't be dealing with these issues. But yeah, so that's why for this particular game the updates are going to be very slow. I do plan on playing other games in the future. I do plan on continuing to upload here. I just wanted to throw that little update out there. But thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. And yeah, hopefully you'll tune in next time. Bye.